Hey, welcome everyone to my channel. Welcome to Kpop Tarot Vibes. My name is Kendra. I'm a tarot card reader. I've been a tarot card reader for close to 10 years now. As you know, my day ones knows who's been, following me from the beginning, know that I started out in my craft with BTS readings. It kind of started off as like a fun hobby, and then it transitioned to like a whole serious career in tarot card reading. So yeah, I have not done a BTS reading in a minute. It's been, I don't know, maybe a year or two since I've tapped in and actually did a whole reading on them, or even their friendships or Pacific members. So it's been a minute. Something's been urging me to go back do readings on them. Today we're going to be doing a reading on Jin, and it's been a minute since I've done anything on Jin. So what I'm going to open up the reading and do is do two comparisons to who he was or what he was like before the military, and then go back and do what is he now, like how has he changed, how has his personality changed since he's been out of the military, right? So cool. So let's start with these cards. And I kind of pre-shuffled. So before he got into the military, who he was a rebel, and it says his light attributes, his challenges, authority to affect social change, reject spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. And then the shadow attribute was rejects legitimate authority out of anger and rebels out of peer pressure or fashion, right? So that lines up to who he was. We all know Jin had that fight spirit in him, where he would challenge high execs and negotiate to kind of get things his way, or just say no to things. So we know that about him. So who is he now after the whole military? How has he changed? Sorry, I'm tired today, so I'm probably gonna get a lot of words mixed up. So mentor, he changed into the mentor, which was surprising to me when that card got pulled. It says the light attributes are passing on wisdom and refining a student's character, but the dark attributes, the shadow ones, are inability to allow the student to move on to the role of master and imparting false information. And then this one stuck to that card, so I was like, let me just take it. And its companion says light attributes is loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness, and the shadow attribute was betrayal by misusing confidences and loss of personal identity. So we had that. And then I had pre-arranged and pull cards. Let me go pull some cards for because I wanted to get a baseline of who he was before and how did he transition into the mentor. So I have me some cards. Okay, never mind. I have pre-pulled these, but I didn't. All right, so who he was before he changed into let's see. All right, we got some heartbreak here. We got that. All right, so it looks like who he was, rebel, what he used to be was he felt like he was very confident in his achievements. He felt pretty confident in his achievements. I feel like he did suffer some heartbreak because he was such a rebel, that some of that stuff kind of maybe backfired on him a little bit. He was much of a like Knight of Cups. He was still loving, nurturing, caring. But the Eight of Pentacles is like same thing as Nine Pentacles, like him feeling good about and being solid in everything he's achieved, his money, being aware of how much he has, like cool, right? So let's get pull cards for how he transitioned into what he is now. So what is Jin now? What is his personality like now after the military? Okay. Got that. Okay, justice. Okay, so I feel like now he kind of like knows how to balance out his duality, right, with justice, and you got two sides of the coins, right? I think he knows, he's a little bit more self-aware, knows how to judge things properly and balance them out. I think he kind of got his morality kind of in check now, and I really feel like he kind of really balanced out who he is as an individual, when to be serious, when not to be serious. Like I think he's learned to accept that about himself and balance his energy. We're moving into that world card. So usually around the age he is, he feels like much more complete, much more solid within himself. Yeah, much more passionate about life with the Queens of Wands. Is like passionate about life, stand on what he believes in, everything like that. And then that High Priestess is getting more in touch with his mature side. Getting more in touch with his wisdom, as we can see, like his wisdom. Yeah, so I really want to say maybe self-reflection really brought him to moving from the rebel to the mental companionship. It was really a lot of self-awareness, a lot of self-reflection and maturity that moved him from that rebellious spirit into the mature side of himself. I really feel like the military helped him with that also, because you know in the military you have to put on a very kind of like seriousness to deal with things within the military, and I think like he probably had a hard time balancing himself with when to do that, when not to do that. And then I think he finally found his balance. So I think the military kind of gave him a moment of pause and time to reflect on himself. Yeah, so I think that's how he moved from that to that. So what I wanted to ask was how does he feel about, I wanted to ask what's his attitude towards Hive, like how is he feeling about his label? So let's see, how is he feeling about his label? Okay, let's see. Okay. Right, the Tower moment. I think like I don't think he knows what to feel about his label, honestly. I honestly feel like the Tower moment is the label offering him so many different opportunities, like solo wise. Like he doesn't, like he's confused and overwhelmed. Like he doesn't know what to pick or know what to do. He's kind of like in a reflection. He kind of went to like a hermit mode to see. I really feel like he thinks that the record label is pretty balanced, or kind of balanced and overwhelming. Like he thinks the record label is pretty overwhelming to him because of all the opportunities that they have now. They can go in any direction. That's overwhelming to him. I think he's shocked and surprised, like they got to this level where he can do that. I think he's unsure of kind of what he wants to do or where he wanted to go. Let's see. There's still a bit of distrust with the label with him. He kind of still feels defensive about some things within the label because of that double card, that musician. Yeah, I feel like there's a little. I feel like he feels like I said, I'm feeling the overwhelm. I'm feeling like he doesn't know where to go. I think he feels that he's unsure, the label's unsure of where his solo career is headed, what it looks like, what it should be for him. I think everybody's a little like lost, unsure of what they're doing. I think there's a part of him that's growing tired of it also. Sorry, I'm not sure when it cut off or how it cut off, but we back. Okay. All right, so the question was, sorry. The question was, we were trying to get the tea on what's going on with Jin and the other members, because we have these two cards on the other end don't look good. So to me, it feels as though it seems like he was all ready to come out and work with the members, but then there's like a sense of worry that he might not be able to, because I think all the members are like excited making their little solo plans, and I think he has some sort of anxiety around not being able to work with them as a whole. So let's see, anything else, any other tea? Yeah, it's like he was looking forward to it was like excitement. He was confident. He was looking forward to working with them, looking forward to touring. Um, He knows there's going to be a change. Like he can feel it. There's going to be some sort of change to the work dynamic. Patience. Yeah, I think that's what he's kind of bummed about, though. I think like everybody wants to come back and do like solo works. I think the plans must have changed a bit. Like I think it's gonna be a minute before they all come back together and do a tour. Because I know like J-Hope's on tour right now. I don't know how this would really interfere into them making the new music and then being back together and touring. But there's some sort of delay in that he does not like. I don't feel like there's anything personal or bad going on between the members per se. I don't see a lot of wands. I don't really see a lot of, I didn't even get to draw the hostile card, so I don't see that. So it must be something in the plannings of the group getting back together that he's not happy with. He could be feeling like some of the members are not prioritizing the group and he don't like that. Could be that too. He was really, I feel bad for him because he was really looking forward to touring again with the whole group. I think that's why he is kind of mad with some of them in the group, is because of that. And there's going to be a few delays because some people want to do solo stuff. Like, they enjoyed it, they want to do some more solo stuff. Some people in the group want to do solo tours some more. So yeah, that's all I'm really picking up with. Like, he's just gonna have to be more patient with the whole group getting back together and touring than he would have liked. I wonder if what the group is gonna do to appease the fans, if they're just gonna like say, yep, and they're coming back out, probably do like a little mini album, the comeback album. Maybe do a whole free concert, you know, like they usually do for the little muster season. Oh my God, I've been a BTS fan for too long to know all this. I wonder if they're gonna do that to appease fans. Do a couple of shows, do a whole comeback, do a free concert, appease everybody, and then go focus on solo work. I'm not sure. I'm wondering. I have to do that. That'll be a question for my whole BTS reading in whole about what's going on. But yeah, something about having to, like, you know, wait and things getting drawn out kind of broke his heart. Let me see. Oh gosh, just open the gateway for more questions, because I'm wondering if the heartbreak is more work related. Yeah, so Jin's heartbreak more work related. Let's see. Is Jin heartbreak more work related? Yes, it is. Jin's heartbreak is more work related. We have the family again, projects, money. Ace of Swords could be them bringing a new idea, new things they want to do, and then the death and yeah. So something has changed in the plan. Something has changed in the plans. Yeah, death and rebirth. Yeah, something changed in the plans. Work-wise, something changed. All right, let's see. Was it something more? Let's see, on a personal level, on interpersonal relationships with the members. Was he upset about that too? Okay. I want to say, yeah, again, there was like a little tiff, a little argument, a little something going on. But then it got rectified, got that justice, that Two of Cups, it got rectified. What I'm picking up from this is that for some reason, carelessness keeps coming up for me. Like, he was probably angry at the members, feeling like they were careless about the group or careless about, the direction of the group, where the group was going, especially after military. And they resolved it. They resolved the issue, but I do think that he had some anxiety around where the group was going to go, and he felt like the group was careless. Yeah, when I see that Knight of Swords, usually Knight of Swords is like someone having like kind of like a immature energy, immature thought pattern, and kind of just recklessly swinging their thoughts and words around, right? And it really made him anxious, made him upset, because he felt like they were kind of being careless with the group and what they wanted to be and where they wanted to go. But it got rectified, though. It got rectified. I don't know which member specifically, but I just asked for members in general. So members in general, he kind of got into a little tiff with, but it got rectified. He could have misunderstood what they were saying or thinking. So, yeah. But he's still heartbroken over the plans might not be going the way that he wants the plans and the group to go. So that could happen. All right, let's see what he feels about his solo career, and then whatever's going to happen in the future for him. And then I'm going to get on up out of here. This will be my last question. All right, so how is he feeling about his solo career right now? Let's see. The Emperor, Ten of Wands. He's not comfortable with his solo career. Like, he's not comfortable being a solo artist at all. He doesn't like being a solo artist. He's not sure where his solo career is gonna go. He just hopes it's successful wherever he wants to go. He's hoping it's successful. But yeah, I don't think that he really likes having a solo career, to be honest with you. He's just hoping that whatever he does and goes towards, it does well. Wish fulfillment. Yeah, it's gonna be a challenge for him in the solo career. Yeah, he thinks the solo career is challenging. Like, he doesn't like it that much. It's stressful to him. He doesn't have a clear direction where he's going or where he wants to go. All right, so future predictions for wherever his career is going to go, solo-wise. Anything, any future predictions for Jin, anything that's going to pop up. Let's see. I'm hearing that his future, he's gonna turn into like the reality king, like the variety show king. Like, I think that he's gonna do more of that, which is a shame. I think he should go to music more. He has such a good voice, but hey, wow. Let's see for Jen. Let's see. Future predictions. I don't even see music or anything. Let me see. Sorry, I'm gonna like get cards to kind of like jog my memory. I wonder if this could be like working on a special project. No, I don't think keep on getting like there's some sort of awareness, like he knows like he's getting older and he's trying to find out what's his avenue. That's probably why he might go more into variety shows or whatever, because he probably knows that's more of his thing. Okay. Stand around. I have a sacrifice. Yeah, because I think the sacrifice has to be something with his health and him getting older. I think that's why he wanted to do the tour too, because he knows he's getting older. He don't know how much longer he's going to be able to be healthy enough to dance like that. Fertility, and then trapped in fear. Yeah, like I said, he does not like the solo thing. He doesn't know exactly what he's doing or how he's doing it. I feel like Spirit wants him to do a certain show, or a show where it would showcase like his more mature side, his more wisdom side, but he won't do it because he's scared. And then too, it is like how I said before, with him being scared about being on his own and being solo and not sure are people perceiving him and all that stuff, like that too. But I do think that Spirit wants him to branch out and do some sort of show that like really showcases his wisdom, because I think that will help transform his image into cute young little boy into someone more mature and taken seriously. And I think the battle is because people still see BTS not as men but still as like young men or boys, and I think he's scared to switch over to that image. I think he feels like it's going to affect how, well, I should say, he thinks it's going to affect his personality. Yeah, he thinks it's going to affect his personality and his popularity. He thinks it's going to affect his popularity, and he's like scared of how the public may perceive him if he does the whole wisdom thing. But yeah. All right. That is all I got on Jin. Sorry. Whew, I did not mean to yawn in the middle of that. I need to go eat and then get my energy back up because I got a few more readings I want to pop out. But yeah, that's all I'm really getting on Jin right now. Like, he's very apprehensive about his solo career and what he wants to do. So, yeah. All right. So, that's all I have on Jin. If you like, please like my video, subscribe, get the notification bell when I do drop new readings or every time I go live. And yeah, that's all I really have on Jin right now. You know, we'll do another update another time, but that is all. Thank you for sticking around to the end, and I will see everyone in the next reading, and love and light to everyone. Bye.